Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 20 online CFM game. We are now in week 2 of the 2021 season here in the Premier Madden League. We have a matchup against the division rival New England Patriots on hand today. We have not lost to the Patriots yet in this CFM. We are 3-0 against them. One win was a forced win since the Patriots never showed up. So we will see what the Patriots bring to the table today. We are bringing a little bit something extra to the table today for this rivalry game. Caden Stearns has unlocked the superstar ability of Enforcer. Now that Stearns is an 80 overall, we get that second ability slot, and my oh my, is it a game changer as we are underway in Foxborough. Patriots versus Dolphins. Enforcer is one of my favorite abilities, especially when defending the rushing attack, especially against a team that likes to run the ball, like the New England Patriots, who do not have Tom Brady anymore because Brady retired in the offseason. James White getting the carry. White gets away from Baker momentarily until he's finally tracked down after a gain of 17 yards. The new quarterback for the New England Patriots, Sam Darnold. Right before the start of the regular season, the New York Jets traded Darnold to the Patriots, and Sam Darnold, he stays in the division, still has to take on the Dolphins twice a year. Third down, that is close to a first down, but it's going to be 4th and inches. Oh, the Patriots have a big decision here. They're going to go for it, and they're going to run the ball, get the first down with Sony Michel. We will see what Darnold can bring to the table for a Patriots team that is looking for some sort of spark to try to get on top of this very tough and talented AFC East division. Last season, the Patriots were in the basement, and of course, our Dolphins finished second in the AFC East behind the Buffalo Bills. Third down and 11, here's Darnold with the ball, and Darnold with a perfect pass right over the head of the linebacker, gets the first down to Flash Gordon, and Darnold is shredding apart this Dolphins defense that was one of the top units in the league last season, as Sony Michel can't get the first down. And once again, we have an inches situation. Actually lost a couple of inches right there. 3rd and 1. It's play action for Darnold. Queen pocket going end zone, and that was nearly intercepted by Raekwon McMillan. 4th and 1, and the Patriots kick the field goal up and good. A productive drive for the Patriots. They get the field goal. Could have been better. Could have also been worse if that ball was intercepted. 3 points. We'll see how that works out for them. We'll see if they can play some defense. We'll see if they can play some special teams. Of course, Brashad Perriman returned the opening kickoff of the season for a touchdown in our previous game on Sunday Night Football against the Atlanta Falcons, featuring Josh Rosen. This is going to be the first Dolphins game in our franchise that does not feature Josh Rosen at all. So we will see what Khalil Tate can bring to the table today. The young second-year quarterback does not have all the pressure on him this time around as we pitch it to the rookie Lynn J. Dixon, who goes the wrong way. Loss of 3 yards. 2nd down and 13. It's Tate looking for DeAndre Hopkins. Ball might have been a little bit late. It's going to be incomplete. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 13. Good pocket. Tate going middle, going Hopkins. Oh, Nuke is nuked in the middle of the field, and this field goal does not have a shot. Wide to the left. Oh, that was not even close. Definitely messed up the kicking meter there as Michel trying to get away from Caden Stearns, who is delivering some monster shots. Enforcer is definitely going to be an ability we are going to love on the Dolphins. I'm expecting Caden Stearns to pop a ball out at some point if he continues to deliver these big hits left and right on whomever it is, running backs, receiver, who wants to run in the area of number 27. Right there, that's going to be incomplete. 2nd down, draw play again. Oh, Stearns plugs up the gap and knocks White on his backside. These hits are insane. 3rd down. Patriots have been good on 3rd down so far, but Darnold has nowhere to go and is knocked down and out of field goal range. A big mistake by Sam Darnold, and the Patriots not even getting a chance to extend their lead. That was our free agent acquisition, Olivier Vernon, getting the sack as Gesicki runs over Stephon Gilmore. Tate, a modest 2 for 4 passing so far, as that's going to be Dixon spinning, getting a decent gain, making it a 3rd down and short for the quarterback. Tate, who's going to get the ball, got to get it off, just does, and it's incomplete. The pressure forcing the ball out a second more than we would have liked right there. Really want to let Colin Johnson finish running his post route, but had to let that ball go. And unfortunately, Colin Johnson just could not make the catch. Look at Caden Stearns. He is all over the field right now in the rushing game. But the Patriots continue to... It's not a long game. It's not a short passing game. It's a medium passing game. Just getting the ball over the linebacker, between the linebackers and the safeties. And Darnold is doing his thing out here, as Michelle is not doing his thing out here. James White has been the more successful rusher of the two running backs, as this ball is caught. It is caught by Josh Gordon. Here comes Darnold and the Patriots once again, taking the clock down with them, holding the Dolphins scoreless more than halfway through the second quarter. Oh, it's only a matter of time before Caden Stearns pops one of these balls out or injures someone. 3rd down and 5. Darnold intercepted. It's Caden Stearns who is swerving, who is off to the races. Caden Stearns, look at him go. Can he take it all the way? Gordon chasing, doesn't get him. Caden Stearns for 6. Dolphins have the lead, and the rookie has been playing out of his mind as the PAT is up and good. This has been the Caden Stearns show so far. Anybody who doubted the Dolphins drafting Stearns with the 7th overall pick, the doubts are officially gone. Caden Stearns is a superstar in this league. Not only a superstar, he is a difference maker. He's one of the top players on a defense that features Xavier Howard, Bryce Hall, Derek Brown, all these big names. And it's Stearns who has been shining so far. Middle, and that's going to be incomplete. One of those stars, Malik Harrison, definitely having himself a great game so far. 3rd down and 3. Here's Darnold. Oh, under major pressure, and it's Stearns again with the interception. Bad pass from Darnold, but you can't even blame him. 1, 2, 3. Dolphins in the area, right by the quarterback. Oh, intercepted right back. J.C. Jackson gets the grab. That was intended for DeAndre Hopkins, who continues to lack a big impact play so far this season. And part of that's on tape. Part of that maybe on DeAndre. Just threw up a jump ball to him right there. Did not work out. Did not expect that to get intercepted, but it is what it is. We give the Patriots back the ball with 1:10 left in the first half with a 7-3 lead via the Caden Stearns pick 6. 2nd down and 2. Darnold gotta get it all off. Malik Harrison is ripping that right tackle apart every single play. 3rd down, and that's intercepted as well. Oh, Jason Verrett, he has a lane. Gotta get by Dorsett. Play still alive, and Verrett is in for 6 as well. Back-to-back pick 6s for the Dolphins, who miss the PAT. Kicking is starting to become a real issue for Joey Sly and the Miami Dolphins. This is not the first time this has happened. Not the first time it's happened in this game alone. So we'll keep our eye on the special teams department, because as well as the return team has been doing in the last couple of games, last season's playoffs included, the kicking department has been just as bad. As Gordon makes the catch. The Patriots still have a timeout and 40 seconds left to work with. Darnold has to erase his memory and try to march the Patriots downfield quickly to get some points to salvage what has been a great first half for the Patriots, and they find themselves trailing by 10. Simply because of 2 pick 6s, the defense has been pitching a shutout so far. As middle, that's a flag, and if it's defensive pass interference, which it is, that puts the Patriots in field goal range. Oh, the Patriots are leaving the offense on the field. A bit of a risky play here. Pressure. Darnold just got it off to Dorsett. That stays in bounds. Oh, no. No way the field goal unit gets out in time. Cannot spike the ball even. Didn't even try to spike the ball. And that is the end of the first half. A mistake-filled first half for the Patriots ends, well, fittingly. Because, man, the Patriots had everything going their way, and in very unpatriot-like fashion, just didn't execute, as Brashad Perriman is dangerous on every single kick return nowadays, as Jakeem Grant gets the ball. Grant's going outside in a great one-on-one tackle by Cam Brown. Here is Dixon once again. Cam Brown throws the man down, not even letting them battle for an extra yard. 3rd and 1, Dixon. This time he's got the first. He's got more than that. Lynn J. Dixon out of Clemson taking the ball to midfield. Even though Dixon fumbled last game. The coaches are still trusting him with the majority of the carries in the ground game once again. Colin Johnson can't make that catch in the middle of the field with a linebacker on him. Oh, Tate just gets the ball off, and it's going to be thrown out of bounds intentionally. No intentional grounding, though. Tate 3 for 9, 28 yards. Got to improve those numbers here, and Tate with the time, downfield to Gesicki, and that was a mistake. I definitely meant to throw the ball to Jakeem Grant, hit the wrong button. I was like, why is Tate winding this ball up so much? It's like a 20-yard post route. Next thing you know, the ball went downfield, and I was like, come on, man. Like, at this point, like, we just need to get out of our own way. Like, we just need this game to end, man. Because this game offensively has been putrid, right? Like, to the point where I'm not even hitting the right button when we actually have someone open passing the ball. Our defense has granted us what should have been 14 points, 13 points. We just need to take that and try to win the game. Just try to hang on. Keep on playing this defense right now. It hasn't been, great defense, but we've been forcing turnovers at the right times. Bend but don't break. Kind of like we did last week against Josh Rosen and the Falcons. Not exactly what we did last season. Last season, we were just playing lockdown defense. This season, 3rd down and 1. Darnold, ooh, looked like he had someone outside, but he throws it in the middle, incomplete. We're bleeding yardage, especially in the passing game this season. But we're just hanging on. We're forcing turnovers at the right time, I suppose, as we will start from our own 6-yard line. Lynn J. Dixon on the pitch. This one's got some potential. Dixon with one man to beat. Cannot get by Blackman. Still, a first down. We get out of our own end zone. Mohamed Sanu, Wildcat package. Sanu is going to get a good gain. Of course, Sanu got a touchdown last week in what was a very weird game. Sanu was part of our many random occurrences of touchdowns where we did not pass the ball well. And this season, or this week, it continues. The passing game is atrocious right now. That's going to be intercepted, intended for Dixon. And the Patriots get the ball in great field position. With a lead like this, granted by our defense, we had one job. Khalil Tate had one job, and he throws the interception. Oh, late in the 3rd quarter here, Sam Darnold, we're going to give it right back. That probably should have been intercepted for a 3rd time this game by Caden Stearns. 3rd down, Darnold just gets it off, and that also probably should have been intercepted. Darnold is playing with fire right now. Once again, Patriots, this drive could have been better. They could have had more than 3 points, but also probably should have been picked off some points. So the Patriots have 6 points to their name, and both of these drives probably could have ended in turnovers. At the same time, though, you're not going to hear me complaining because we still have not scored yet on offense, maybe on special teams, as Brashad Perriman continues to get electric return after electric return. Here is DeAndre Hopkins, who might as well have a milk carton, missing man in action in his name because we just cannot get our 99 overall superstar receiver the ball. This time it's Hopkins who can't not make the catch. J.C. Jackson once again all over his back. It's 3rd down and 8. It is Tate going downfield and whoa, it's dropped. It is dropped by Dixon. This offense continues to not execute, and it's not even all Khalil Tate right now. We even have Lynn J. Dixon not making the catch, even though it was a tough one to ask from him. Ball is out. Stearns knocks Michelle out. Patriots fall on top of it. Actually, James White who falls on top of it, playing fullback. Caden Stearns finally gets that forced fumble, but doesn't get the recovery. Oh, and on fire, Xavier Howard. You have to be crazy to throw that ball in that area. 3rd down and 7. Darnold, who is seemingly having just as much of a struggle at this one as Khalil Tate, gets the catch from Ian Thomas, gets the first down. Here comes Caden Stearns again. Oh, spinning away from the big hit. Caden Stearns has put his fingerprints all over this game as, once again, an on-fire Xavier Howard, but Ian Thomas is going to make the catch, and that's going to knock Xavier Howard out of the zone. Darnold has the time to eventually find the former Miami Dolphin, who was traded at the end of Season 1, Devontae Parker. Like a heat-seeking missile, it's Caden Stearns again. James White bouncing it outside. White, who had a big gain earlier, gets a second one out the shotgun. 8 rushes, 47 yards. Oh, Darnold, quick blitz, unblocked. It's Bell. That's going to be a loss of 9 yards. 7 minutes left in the game. Darnold stepping, throwing underneath. It's Devontae Parker with a blocker, and Devontae Parker with a first down. Patriots definitely looking for a touchdown on this drive. Field goal almost out of the picture. 2nd down and 11. Darnold with the ball. Darnold is intercepted. Raekwon McMillan with a spectacular diving play on the ball, and the Dolphins defense stands yet again. Can the offense put up any points to put this game away? Second down and 10. Cam Brown plugging up the gaps left and right. Third down and long. It's going to be Khalil Tate who has to get it done. And Tate's intercepted again. Oh, what is this team doing? All the Dolphins have to do is not turn the ball over. The poor defense is playing out of their minds right now. Yeah, here is Darnold near the red zone with a chance to tie the game with 4.5 minutes to go. Here comes the pressure, and Darnold has to throw the ball away again. Sam Darnold, 4 interceptions. Tate has 3. Third down, Darnold holding the ball. Watch out! And the ball is out again! Patriots get it again, but they're knocked out of field goal range again. It's Olivier Vernon doing the same thing he did earlier in the game, and this is not even a good punt. It's a touchback. Dolphins get the ball at the 20-yard line. About a minute has passed since we last had the ball, and we last threw an interception. Khalil Tate is having a stinker, and it's going to continue. Second down, trying to pass the ball. A sack for Bentley. Third down and 19. Near our own end zone. Tate only has, 2-3 on a route. Going downfield for DeAndre Hopkins, and that's interception number 4. But that one might as well be a punt. That's not too bad as Caden Stearns yet again making the tackle, but I mean, it's still 4 interceptions. It's still an atrocious passing attack that has under 60 yards to its name with 2 minutes to go in regulation, but maybe not the game if Sam Darnold can get out of his own way and try to get this Patriots team downfield. Pressure, and the ball is thrown away. Malik Harrison yet again. Second down, 90 seconds left in the game. Darnold middle, and that is just caught by Philip Dorsett. Move the ball to the 29. Here is Darnold. Pressure, and he's actually going to get the catch here from Devontae Parker. A bit of a dangerous pass. It's going to be caught, but it also chews up a lot of clock as the Patriots save their timeouts. 32 seconds left. Darnold just gets it off, and it's James White to the 2-yard line. Timeout, Patriots, and it looks like they're trying to pound this ball in. It's Sony Michel getting by Stearns and in the end zone, and the Patriots have the offense on the field. They want to win the game right here. It's a run for Michel, and he gets taken down by McMillan and Stearns. What a sudden change of events. Oh, and what are the Patriots doing? They're kicking the ball deep. They're not on-siding. This is going to be a fair catch, and this is going to be ball game. Bring out the backup quarterback. Ryan Fitzpatrick re-signed right before the start of the regular season as Khalil Tate's backup, and Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to put the final dagger in this one with his knee. An interesting sequence from the Patriots. They scored a touchdown. And honestly, man, in that situation, I'm kicking the PAT and I'm going to overtime, because if I'm going against someone who had 35 passing yards, might as well go to OT. What's the worst that could happen? The Patriots put it all on the line on that play, and they go right back to the ground attack they just went to score. But unfortunately for them, the Dolphins have 2 superstar linebackers that are ready to plug up the gap, which is exactly what they did. And yeah, we definitely won a game we should have lost. Like, let's keep it real. All our points came from pick sixes, right? Like, that's one of those games where if you can manage to win that is cool. That is fine by me, because that might have, I think I said this earlier in the CFM. I'm going to say it again. That was the worst win I've ever had in my Madden career. But there was some positives to take out of that game. Like, throughout the offense, nothing to take out from that. But defensively, Caden Stearns, Raekwon McMillan, all had great games. Malik Harrison was an absolute force all game long. So, you know, we'll take the win, man. Like, we are a defensive team first. We're also a defensive team second now, because seemingly the offense is just a train wreck at this point. Like, we need to reset what we're doing out there to help out Khalil Tate, because that was a monstrosity of a performance. Like, at some point, I just needed that game to end so I could stop throwing picks. Like, that was just bad, but we got the win. So leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed the game, even though that was not the most electric of football games. Subscribe for more Madden 20 gameplays, and I will catch you guys next time.